Now that Christmas has come and gone, we've kind of played with the toys that we got. And over on Instagram, I asked you guys if you wanted to know our favorites from Christmas, our wins. So in today's video, I'm going to recap some of the great finds that we got for Christmas. Hey you guys, it's Christina from the Purple Alphabet. I am so glad that the new year is here, and I wanted to go over some of our favorite things from Christmas. Over on Instagram, I showed you a couple, and some of you said that you'd love to see what else was on our list of favorites. So let's get started with our Christmas wins. The first thing I want to show you is this set. Now, it actually had a cover in the store. This one was gifted to us, and I do like that it comes in the case, so everything kind of stays together. It opens like this. It's a microscope, and it's the first one we've ever had. Microscopes, you can get all sorts of different magnifications and everything like that, but this one has been a lot of fun, and it was from Lakeshore Learning, I believe. So here's our little microscope, but it doesn't just come with the microscope, it comes with all the things, right? So there's some slides that you can look at right away, which I think is fun because then you can just break it out and go right to it. So in here we have some slides that are already prepared, and then we have some blank slides in there that you can also do your own slides. There's magnification jars, so you can look at things up close with a little magnifier. You can go outside and do a little hunt for things that you want to look at. Oops, there's little specimens that are plastic already in here, but you can go and find your own. There's like a little bug in there, and then you can go find your own out in the yard and take a look using just the little magnifier here in your specimen jars. Over on the side, there's a whole bunch of tools to look at and to use, and then you have collection vials here too for when you're going out to collect specimens. There's even some cover glasses here, so you can cover up the top of your microscope if you wanted to. Comes in a nice little hard case, so nothing gets ruined. But then also, in addition to this, we got some more prepared slides. I'll have to link all these things down below for you guys. So there are 4 different ones here, and they're already prepared slides for you, so you can just take them out and look already. So this one is flowers, because it says right on the slide, the actual slide, what it is. So this one says bamboo specimen right on the slide, so you know what it is. And these are all colored coded too, so the flowers are all yellow, and so the specimen's already on there. You can just pop it into your microscope already and take a look. This is especially helpful if you're working on a particular unit or something of study that you wanted to focus on, and you can pull out just those. Here we have the blue ones are like animals. There's bird feather on there, fish pellets, fish gills. This one's food. We have broccoli, kelp, tomato, mushrooms, onion skins on this one. This one is, we have animals, honeybee, fly wings, dragon wings, ants, silkworms on these. So if you get a microscope, I highly recommend getting a couple of extra slides. I think this one came in a 4-pack, but I think they also come individual. It just makes it a lot more fun to have those readily available to take a look at and check out. Next up is a little bit more on the crafty side. This is a Friendship Bracelet Maker kit, and this is a lot of fun here. I actually have it out already. We used to do these without, if you remember back in the day, without the maker. Of course, you can still make bracelets without the maker, but this is really nice because it just helps keep them separated. So for somebody who's just learning how to make these, this is so helpful because it keeps all of the strings separated. So when you're doing your knots, that you can do it properly. So we have one started on here, and since we're learning, we're getting better with some practice. There's also a little side compartment here on this tool that houses some threads that it comes with, which is really neat. So it comes with all the thread that you need to make several bracelets. They're all pre-cut strands, and they slide right into the side there. And then this little clip helps to hold it down. We put some tape on here just to reinforce it. And then these little notches down here just help to keep everything all straight, neat, and tidy. So we've had some really good luck with this, and I even had fun trying it. We have a couple of bracelets here that we've made that we need to tie off. This was the very first one she did, and we need a little bit of practice on making the knots tighter, but it's a lot of fun to pick the colors and to make your own bracelet. So of course, if we have the little Friendship Bracelet Maker, you're probably gonna at some point run out of thread. So this is a little thread container, embroidery floss container. There's like so much in here. It's really cute. It has a little handle, little plastic tote. It came like this already. So you have all of these different colored threads and different styles in here. It comes with some tools too, which is kind of fun in the little compartment. And then there's 3 different sections, and each section has its own thread, or embroidery floss, I guess is the right name. So you can have lots of different color combinations. These aren't pre-cut for you, but they are pre-rolled on all the little embroidery floss holders. So that's kind of nice, but you'll still have to cut them to make your appropriate bracelet size. But it's just really nice because it all comes in one little case and it's all together and you can keep it all nice and neat. So that was kind of a fun find to go with this. And then there's also this friendship bracelet book. It's a pretty thin book, but it goes step by step in words on how to make some different styles of friendship bracelets. So it's also a nice one to go through. This does come with some instructions, but the instructions are limited to a couple different styles of bracelets. This book goes into some more complicated patterns and how to make those patterns. This kind of stuff is great for fine motor also. For older kids, it's harder to find some really good fine motor stuff because a lot of fine motor things are for pre-riders, but for my child who still could benefit from some fine motor practice, this is really great for it. I'm actually thinking of doing a video on fine motor for older kids, but I'm not sure if I have a lot of people interested in that. So if that's you, will you just write me a note down below so I can see if there's any interest in doing a fine motor video for older kids? I'd be really curious. Fidgets were a big plus. These are little, I don't even know what they're called, but they're very similar to squigs because they have that suction cup. You know, squigs are those little baby toys that people play with. These came to a package. So we got a big one with the small one, big one with the small one, and a couple different colors, lots of different colors. These were, I believe, Santa gifts, but I've seen these like at Five Below. They stick together and they stick to each other. They can make a big chain of them. They stick to other objects too with their little suction cups. They're a fun fidget toy. It's just made out of plastic, and that was a really big hit, and the kids were playing with these quite frequently, and they're just kind of fun. There we go, and stick them. So I'm not even sure what these are called. Might have to look on Amazon. If I can find them, then I'll put a link for you there. And then along the lines of fidget toys, this was also a big hit. This is a really, really fun one. I think this one also can be purchased at Lakeshore Learning, but I will find something on Amazon. But you can make all kinds of different shapes with it and all kinds of different ways. It's really pretty and visually nice to look at too, and pretty compact and small. So if you're going to travel or something, it's a good car activity as well. We really do like this one. And then we also like the dimple. So this is a baby toy, but since fidgets are really popular, and so are these poppets, this is a lot of fun because it's all different size poppets with the hard case or the hard surrounding. This is called the dimple, and it's one of the original bubble poppers, if you can believe it. Back in the day before bubble poppers existed, this is one of the original ones. So this one was a huge hit too. It gives you a really good pop too. Where's Waldo? I remember Where's Waldo from when I was a kid. So this was a very, very exciting book present to me, at least. This is a book set. I've seen this at Costco, and you can also buy individual Where's Waldo books. And you guys, I mean, it is what it is. It's a Where's Waldo book. You're probably very, very familiar with it. The reason why this is really great for us because it really works on some great visual perception. So with my child who has a hard time with busy fields, it's very difficult to do a lot of schoolwork if there's like a busy field, or if those things are too cluttered, or if the assignment is, very, very busy. So this kind of helps hone in and kind of exercise that muscle. And you just find Waldo, right? And all the different scenarios and all the different pictures. And it's just a really great way to work on that exercise and focusing in on things. And then also looking at all the other details, observing the other details, because these pictures and the artwork in the Where's Waldo books are a lot of fun. There's a lot of humorous pictures in there, and it's just really cool to be able to find all those little details in each one of those pictures. So there's a full book set. I think this is like the whole set. Yeah, there's 6 of them in here. Another art find, we still have one unopened, are the Lego dots. Have you guys tried the Lego dots yet? I want to know. They have whole sets where you can make all kinds of things, and we got a couple of those sets, but we also got the bracelets, which are a great find, and they come in all kinds of different styles. This one that we haven't opened yet, which one is this? This is the Cosmic Wonder. So there's like little planets on there. These little sets come with the bracelet. Sometimes they'll come with 2 smaller ones. And all of these are little pieces, Lego dots is what they're called. And then they just pop right onto the bracelet. So you can design your own bracelet with all the pieces to make it look how you want. So this is the design that they came up with for this one. And there's designs on here. You can buy little smaller packs. You can buy larger packs. They all combine and go along with each other. But this was a fun hit, and they like wearing them afterwards. it's fun, and I like that it's compatible with each other. So we have some of the larger sets too, and like I said, we did get some, and we've loved them all. So Lego dots are a lot of fun. This set is from Lakeshore Learning, and it is so fun. It's a build-it-yourself woodworking kit. Comes in this crate, and all it is a whole bunch of wooden pieces. There's also sandpaper in here. You get like a little hammer, some nails, some glue, cute little ruler, and you can build whatever it is your heart desires. It does come with a guidebook to give you some ideas on what to make, but there's over 80 pieces in here. And so if you have a child that just likes to explore and create, this is a lot of fun. So we have a pencil box, and then we also have a train that's been made. So this one was from the idea book, and so she wants to paint it. And then this one I think is from the idea book too, and I think she's going to decorate and paint it too. I just thought she would love this because it's just a very creative way to make things with your hands using all the pieces. And I just think it's a fabulous idea just to put all together and to learn how to use these tools and to create some really fun things. Definitely recommend this. Let's see how the ages. What are the ages? 4 and up on this one, and my daughter is 8. Two fun small finds were these doodle tops. So these were, I think, in a stocking, and so there's a little pin in here, and then you take the cap off and you spin it, and it will draw in circles and make all kinds of fun patterns. Came in a pack of 2, and this was called like a squiggle writer, I think it is, and it's a pen that actually has like a mechanism in there that causes it to move, and there's different colors of ink that you can insert into the pen, and it makes a lot of fun designs when writing. So these were just a real fun novelty to do. Very big hits and fun to kind of play around with and experiment with. I'm super curious about your favorites from your Christmas, so let me know down below in the comments what you liked. If you like this video, I'm going to put another one up here on the screen that I also think you will love. I'll see you over there. Make sure to click subscribe to see more videos like this and give me a thumbs up to show your love.